This is a big, stout, young buckling that we really like. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Bonham Tx. This is Josh. And today we are going to run over to my uncle's house, and I got that young buck that we want to get our papers sent off, get him registered. Going to weigh him and kind of go walk through the registration of a Kiko goat with you guys. But first, I've got some goats coming up, need to get fed. I'm going to pour out some feed. I just got home from work. You can see them over there. Let's call them up. Woo! Come on! Woo! Come on, goats! Come on, goats! Woo! Let's get some feed out. Pour them a little scoop of feed before we head over there. I wanted to say we got 4,000 subscribers, and I appreciate each and every one of y'all. The channel is growing slowly but surely. I always say it's a pace, not a race. So, you know, keep putting out videos. You guys keep watching, liking them. If you're sharing them, great, thank you. But I'm going to keep adding videos about our goats and documenting it. Bud, our steer we're raising, he has made it up here, and here's Miley. Miley! But I want to say thank you guys for subscribing to the channel, and if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Hit the like button. That way you can get that bell, ring the bell. You can get the notifications when we put out new videos documenting our goats and kind of some things we do with our family. Appreciate each and every one of y'all. So fishing to jump in the side by side. The lighting's a little better. It's kind of an overcast day here in Texas, but I'm gonna run over, check this 6-month-old goat's weight, show you guys to him again. It's my uncle's. Come out of a really good registered New Zealand doe and our BT buck. He named him BT's Blue Thunder. He's got like a little bit of a blue in him. So let's go check him out, get him weighed, show you what we do to register one, and we'll get that taken care of. Alright, so I'm over at my uncle's house. We are going to get this Blue Thunder buck. Is that what you call him, Blue Thunder? Yeah, Blue Thunder. Blue Thunder. So I want to show you guys our how we weigh them. This is an AA scale. I'll put a link in the description of the video to kind of show you where we got them. It's really affordable. These are nice scales. So what we have here is a oversized dog crate, and the oversized dog crate, so what we do is we catch these bucks, put them in here, let them stand on the scale, and we get their weight. Here it is. So it's an AA scale. It'll weigh up to 300 pounds. We feel like he's got what it takes to be registered around here. We're going to grow him out. He continues to grow and impress us. We knew the day he hit the ground that he was an impressive buck. His mama was a big body doe. BT's a big body buck, and he's got it too. He's white with the blue kind of coloring, kind of like his daddy. He's kind of like a paint. Here he is right here. Alright, we're gonna run him in there and get his weight. Well, that was pretty simple. He kind of just ran right in there. So what we'll do is we'll get him kind of moved over a little bit and get him on that scale. Alright, we got him in at 82 pounds, 6 months old. It's a pretty good weight. Like I said, this
scale system works for us. We use this dog crate thing. They do make a cage like deal, and we probably should have ordered that, but we're thinking about having one made because our big bucks, once they get much bigger than this, they're hard to get in there and get them weighed. Them big bucks, you can't fit them in there. But let's show you now. We got him caught. We're going to microchip him. So these goats that are registered, they're microchip, and what we do is we just hold him by the horns, and we put a microchip in his tail webbing. That way you can microchip him. He registers back to a number. He's registered with that number, and then we will take some hair follicles out, pull them out of his tail webbing, and we put that in the package, and when we send that off, we have him DNA parent verified. So he DNAs back to his mama, and he'll DNA back to his daddy. Here's what we use to do the microchip. We have two different kinds. This right here is a microchip that's inserted into the tail webbing. They have numbers, and that's how you register them with that number. But right here is what it looks like. It's just a little bitty needle, and you slide this into their tail webbing, and then you press that in, and that inserts. There's a microchip down inside that needle that inserts into their body or into their tail webbing. So there is different types of microchips you can use. You can use these that insert into the body, or I have some that's got them in the ear tag, and we use both around here. I like the ear tags are a little bit simpler to me, but they can get hung up in fences and rip them out, and that can be a problem. These right here, they don't lose these. They're inserted into the body, and it's pretty simple to do. I'm going to show you the process. I'll get Joe to hold his horns, and then I'll set the camera up and kind of show you where we insert this. All right, Joe's got him held. So what you're going to do is you're going to pull up this right here, and you're going to insert that microchip right in this area right here. It's pretty thin skin, and it don't really hurt, but you take that and you insert that microchip right in that area right there. All right guys, so we got I didn't get it on video inserting it, but that's where we put them at. I want to show you his eyes. What we're going to do to him, we microchip him. We're going to pull DNA hair follicles here in a second. We're going to show you this buck's eyes. He's never been wormed, and we're not going to worm him, but his eyes are dark pink and look good.
Yeah, you got a new red.
So his eyes are dark red, look good, don't need no worming, and that's what you want him to look like. Never been wormed. We're hoping he never has to be wormed. But like I said, he's stout. He's a stout little buckling. He's never been touched really, but today we're kind of handling him, going over him. We are getting him ready to be DNA'd, or putting registration papers on him. He's out of our BT buck. I'll show you a clip of our BT buck, but this is a big, stout, young buckling that we really like. On his mama's side, he's a super sport line bred, so we're liking what we see out of this guy. All right, guys, we're going to give him his CD&T shot. We draw up 2 mLs, and here is the bottle. It's a Clostridium, and it's got a tetanus shot in it. This is what we use. We buy it at our local hardware store. So we're going to go ahead and give him his 2 ml shot, and then 4 weeks later we'll give him another one, and then from there on out he'll just need a booster every year. But since we're keeping him and he has not had his CD&T, we're going to go ahead and give it to him now. I'm going to show you how we do it. So what we do is, it's a subsequential shot. It goes under the skin. So we're going to grab that skin, pull it up like a teepee, insert that needle in there, and give him the medicine. It's pretty simple, but he is, like I said, he is not a tame goat. He's hardly been touched. I'm trying to run the camera and help Joe out as much as I can. Joe's pretty good at handling these goats.
You want it in the neck, right?
Yep.
It's so stout. Don't it's stout. Hold him. How you go?
All right, let me help hold his head. Pinch that skin, pull it up. All right, we got it done. Like I said, he hadn't been handled much at all, and he is stout. He's stout for his age, but we pulled the skin up, didn't hurt him, got the medicine in. So now we got that taken care of. We are going to take a pair of pliers and we're going to pull some hair follicles out of the tail webbing. Show you guys how that's done. You got to send in hair DNA for the DNA verification. You got to send in hair follicles. So we're fixing to get that done, and we'll show you how it goes. All right, just show that. So you can see we got a pretty good sample of hair, and what you'll put that in a paper. Do not use a plastic baggie. You put that in a paper envelope, and then what we do, we write on the paper his name, we write the microchip on, and we get that registration paper filled out and get it sent in. And that's got his tag. We'll write his tag number down. He has a scrapey tag on, so we'll write his identification number down. We got him microchipped. We have him got his DNA sample, and then we went ahead and give him a CD and T-shot. But this is a young buck that we really like. We're going to continue to watch him grow him out, see how he does, and possibly cross some commercials on him to see how the offspring is. But we're really taking a liking to him. So that's kind of how the registration goes. I will show you guys right now a picture of the paperwork that you have to fill out, and it's pretty simple. It's pretty self-explanatory. But in these scales right here, I ordered these online. It was a good investment for me and Joe to kind of keep data on these kids. But I'll show you right now. It's just these scales. It's just a bottom piece, and it's got a wire that runs to this right here, and this right here runs off batteries, and we keep it stored inside. But it's a good investment to, you know, you can really know your numbers on your goats and see what they're doing, how they're growing out. All right, guys, we got that taken care of. It's hot here in Texas. It's humid today, and we had that we needed to get taken care of. You can see I'm sweating. It's pretty hot here. But anyways, I want to thank you guys for watching the video. Thank you for subscribing to the new subscribers, and hope that helps out when it comes to registering your goat. Some may do it different, I don't know, but this is kind of the way the NKR, the National Kiko Registry, is who we register with. We do have some dual AKGA goats, but mainly we do the NKR. It's a pretty simple process if you'll just go by that paperwork. It'll list it. You list the sire, the dame, the day they was born. That's why it's important to weigh them the day they were born. You get their birth weight, and then you can do their 30, 90, and their 150. And with him weighing 82 pounds, we feel like that's a really good weight. Really like the way the buck looks, really like the way he acts. We think he could possibly be a really good buck. Like I said, he's got that line bred super sport. That's an old school Kiko genetic, and BT's his dad. We really like BT. So we're going to continue to watch this guy grow, see how he does, and maybe be a future herd sire here at Bodart Kiko's and Cockrell Hill Kiko's, my uncle's place. But just like I said, appreciate you guys watching. Thanks for subscribing to the channel, and we'll catch you guys on the next video.